What's up, everybody? Coach Chris here, and I am back with this week's question, and this is a really good one. I love a good steak. However, my fitness friends tell me I need to eat more chicken in my diet. What is the right balance, and is red meat really that bad? This is a tough one because there is no one size fits all answer to this question. If you're someone that doesn't eat animals for spiritual reasons, I completely respect that. So I want to say that first and foremost. But when you look at the right balance, no one knows for sure. Now, I'm guessing that this person's fitness friends are recommending more chicken than red meat because it has less fat. And there may be a point to be said there. But with that said, there are a lot of beneficial compounds that you find in red meat versus even chicken. So, for example, and I want to preface this by saying that there's a vast difference in qualities of meat. So when we look at red meat in general, instead of just lumping into one category, having pasture-raised, grass-fed, 100% grass-fed, grass-finished, meaning the animal is eating grass throughout its whole lifetime, versus grain-fed, which is not their natural diet, there's a big difference there. And number two, having organic meat that's antibiotic and hormone free, healthier than something that's ultra processed and chock full of hormones and antibiotics, like a fast food burger, something along those lines. So there's a big difference of quality. Okay. Number two, I'd even say that when you look at animal meats, organ meats are some of the most nutritionally dense foods on the face of the earth, loaded with vitamin A, B12, iron, folate. So there's a lot of beneficial vitamins and minerals that you can get from organ meats. I will say that the preparation method plays a big role in this. So the longer that you cook meat and the more that you char it, the more you create potentially cancer-causing compounds that can accelerate aging. So cooking meat at lighter temperatures, much better for you than overcooking it. So we don't know for sure the right balance. I will say that, is red meat really that bad? I think a lot of the observational studies aren't really looking at the difference in quality of meat, and I think it's very difficult to say that it definitely causes cancer. What we can say is that the quality of the meat goes a long way. The preparation method, even the type of, eating organ meats, is definitely a part of some of the healthiest cultures in the world. So with all that said, ultimately, you're the expert in your body. You have to determine how your digestion is, how you feel, in terms of figuring out the right balance. I do believe that you should rotate and it shouldn't be overdoing any one thing. And with that said, eat food, mostly plants, not too much mycopollen. I think that should really be the ultimate guide. And then having some animal protein if you are someone that eats it. If you don't for spiritual reasons, again, completely respect that. But you're the one that ultimately has determined the balance because no one has the answer to that question. So I hope this helps. Please keep the questions coming. In the meantime, have an amazing day.